Hi, this is Carehart, and what I have on my table here are two different kinds of Happy Packs this month. There were the people who had the shoe sizes, and we have all different kinds of Converse shoes. This was one of the most wild pair that I figured I would bring as a sample that I didn't even know Converse made shoes like these. And then the folks who didn't have the shoe sizes, they received either this in their Happy Packs, or if you're a hardest, then Jean Peter's the one who's making your bag this month. And so let me share with you what these two look like. And if you're a DAM member, a hardest, or a Happy Packer, and I have your shoe size, then your shoes will be, most of them are canvas, most of them are black or white, high top or low top. Only a couple of them have this shape to them, and it's completely random which shoe you get, except for you will get your size that you request. And I have 250 pairs of shoes left over. And those shoes we're going to end up using as a fundraiser to help us cover the cost of these shoes to begin with. And so let me go through, since we're talking shoes, let me go through the shoes first, and then I'll come back to the oil pastels. So for all the people who are the Happy Packers that are getting the shoes, don't just think about what you're going to paint or decorate the shoes with. Also think about, it is kind of fun to do many different lacing styles. And in the description box below, you will see that there's a link to a Pinterest board. And one of the links on that Pinterest board has all different kinds of ways to lace your shoes. It's pretty cool. And so for getting the laces, I mean, I was tying it even in different ways to be silly. But your shoes, if you're a hardest or Happy Packer, then you're going to receive, I did run out of acrylic paint. So you're going to receive acrylic paint. Most of you will receive acrylic paint. Some of you won't get the acrylic paint. All of the hardest and Happy Packers will get two puffy paints and a permanent marker. Now, something to keep in mind, everyone, is that just because this is what's sent with your shoes doesn't mean this is what you have to do with your shoes. It's your art. It's your inspiration. You can choose to use other supplies or no supplies. It's all up to you. Try to coordinate the color of the items that came with your shoes to each other and to the shoes, if it made sense. Like if it's a cream colored shoes, then we tended to not put gray with it. Does that make sense? And so that's how that goes. And you can choose to decorate them or not decorate them. It's all up to you. Now, when we sell our leftover shoes for fundraising, it will not come with the art supplies. It will just be the first pair for $25. If you're buying 2 pair, it's $40, and 3 pair, $50. Every additional pair, $10. After that, you just tell me the size and you get a random pair of Converse. And like I said, most of the Converse are normal looking. You know, the ones where it has like that circle right there and it goes like this. But there are some that are wild. There's some that are like Batman, some that are sequins. I mean, it's all over the map. So I do need to know if it's male or female too, because I'm probably not going to send the sequin shoes to someone who says female. So if you want to put in an order, you send an order to wish@disabledartist.org for the shoes, and you say what your shoe size is and maybe your favorite colors or your style or something like that. With all the hardest, we do have that in your application. So that's what we used when divvying out your shoes. Oh, with the shoes, it comes with this little note. And if you didn't get the note, it's also in the description box below. But it says, did you ever decorate your shoes? This month, that's the project. We've included some stuff inside the shoes, but you're not limited to these supplies. You would use whatever flips your flop. Over the course of this month, we have guests adding to the Converse playlist to hopefully help inspire you to play. So on this channel, there's going to be a playlist. It only has one video on it now, but we'll be adding to it because we sent sample shoes out to some artists that are on the design team, and they will be decorating the shoes that they have however they choose. And so that playlist is going to be called Converse, if you know how to get to playlists from a person's main channel. And if not, then the link is in the description box below. We're making a Pinterest board, shoe parade. So if you make your shoes and you love how they turned out, even if you don't love how they turned out, take a photo, send that photo to us at wish@disabledartist.org or help@disabledartist.org. And we're going to put them in our shoe parade. But on that Pinterest board, we also have all different kinds of ways to decorate your own shoes to inspire it as well. For other kinds of art inspiration beyond the shoes, this is the channel for that, or many different channels online to just keep you going. So for those of you who didn't receive the shoes that are happy packers, then you get a 50 pack of oil pastels, a 5.5 by 8.5 inch Canson mixed media pad. And mixed media means that you should be able to layer it pretty good on here with your pastels or other kinds of media. It just means that you can use other things on this pad besides just watercolor or just pencil or just whatever. Okay, and then in here it also has a little color wheel to kind of help you tie out your colors and play a little bit. The playlist for you, we sent you 3 inspirational YouTube channels and specific videos on the link. Those are also linked below, so all you have to do is click on those for inspiration on how to use oil pastels. And oil pastels are fabulous to work with, and maybe if you used them in school, you didn't realize how blendable and fun they are. So hopefully you guys experiment and play with these. And remember that any of you, if you're in need of basic supplies, scissors, glue, etc., and you're a artist, then you go to update your smile. If you're a happy packer, you send me an email and let me know what basics like scissors and glue and stuff like that go in there. But yep, there you go. There are 50 of these going out, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to that tomorrow, so it's probably going to be next week that those go out. And then all of these will be mailed or delivered tomorrow if they haven't already. And so with that said, hopefully everyone enjoys the projects this month, and hopefully this is one that is going to inspire people to play. So if you are a happy packer and you are interested in also having a pair of shoes, then please email me your shoe size, but know that I will need those emails before Tuesday of next week because it's going to tinker with all the inventory while we're doing the fundraising at the same time. So love and hugs, everyone. And hopefully we have a lot of fun in this process. And by the way, if you're a artist and you didn't even know that you were going to send in your shoe size, you missed that the emails or the letters or however we contacted you, then you can still do that. And as long as you do it before Tuesday of next week, I should be able to pull all those sizes for everyone. Love and hugs, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, Christy.